Hey guys, it's Sika and welcome back to Will You Press the Button? I felt like playing this, so we're gonna play this. So, you can have anything you want, but you must give something else away before you can get it. So, what if there's something else away? Well, okay, one, you don't say how big it needs to be. Two, you don't say how valuable it needs to be. Three, it's just I've got, I got a chocolate bar wrapper. Give me $1 million. That's what seems to be for me, so sure, I guess. That really needs to be a lot more specific. Okay, so world peace. Hunger is non-existent. Everyone in the world is happy. But you have to move to another planet where there is no peace, everyone is hungry, and happiness doesn't exist. Okay. So here's the thing with that. It doesn't say that it's impossible for it to do that. Like, it's not impossible for there to be peace. It's not impossible for everyone to never be hungry. And it's not impossible for happiness to exist. I could get behind that. Yeah. Change one world and try and change another. Alright, so you are granted any wish you want and are given superpowers to fight monsters, but you will eventually turn into a monster yourself. Any wish I want? Well, why couldn't I wish? They kind of put a safety net in there, didn't they? You're granted any wish you want, but you'll eventually turn into a monster yourself. Okay, I wish to not turn into a monster. I'm just saying. I'll press that button because that contradicts itself. You get the $1 million, but you must fight a skeleton. What? You get the $1 million, but you must. I'm assuming that it's you get $1 million, but you must fight a skeleton. Okay, fuck it, skeletons don't move. But I'm saying no because, oh boy, Good, not English good. Okay, you can bring 5 people back to there, but you can only spend 5 minutes with each before you die. Look, there's a lot of people I would love to bring back from the dead that may or may not be able to help the world. But at the same time, it's only 5 people, so I don't think it's... Yes, I am saying my life is not worth 5 people. My life is not worth 5 people. Unlimited money, but you need to spend half of it on a charity. Half of them... It's like... What's half of infinity? It's still infinity. Also, you need to spend half of it on... Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, even if... Okay, let's just say it was just an absurd amount of money. Spend half of it on charity. Fine. Fine. Put it into cancer research. Put it into... Just there. Whatever. You would have perfect looks, but you could never date anyone. Oh, what? Am I not handsome enough for anybody? Nah. I'm not one that's about appearance. I mean, I am, but I'm not. But I am, but I'm not. I do value appearances. But they are not a make and break for me. I weigh heavily on their personality and them as a person than I do on their looks, although I will admit that looks are definitely something I would like to ogle at something, basically. So I will not, because I don't care about how I look. Okay. You can go back in time to prevent the death of someone, but your lifespan will be cut in half, and the person you brought back will only live the amount of time that you've lost. Would I want to die when I'm 40, and would I want someone to live for another 40 years? Now, it's the same with that revive 5 people one. It's like, it'd be great, but I don't think one person is going to do anything substantial. Insert Hitler joke here. I'm not gonna say it. You double your lifespan, but each year you are forced to flip and call a coin. If you call incorrectly, you lose a finger. This will continue until you run out of fingers and start losing your toes, arms, legs, and finally your head. So it's either I live until I'm... Let's see, the average lifespan of a human being right now is 80. So I either have the chance of living to be 160, or I could end up losing it in... 20. Or live 25 years in. Yeah, no, that's not my idea of fun. I just press the button. Someone made a good point here. They never specified it could be a double-sided coin. Oh yeah, true. Could get a double-headed coin and just always go heads, 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 and win. I saved myself due to a stranger person. You are extremely strong, but trying to cut cookies or other crunchy treats without breaking into 1,000 little crumbs then becomes an impossibility. So anything that can crumble, anything that's like crumbly. What stuff do I eat that's usually crumbly? I mean, I like to eat crunch, but that's usually covered in... that's not really crumbly. Also, how strong are we talking about with extremely strong? Are we talking like Mr. Incredible strong? Are we talking like All Might strong? Or are we just talking like stronger than the average dude? I'll press one, why not? Not being able to eat cookies, that's fine. That's fine. You are immortal, but you have to have everyone you ever make with an emotional bond die. I mean, if I'm immortal, isn't that gonna be the case either way? Like, you're immortal. You cannot die. So... is immortality that important to me? I'm interested in the future. I want to see what the future holds. I want to be there when the future happens. I know that could be a dick thing to do, but you know. You may live in any fictional universe of your choice, but you are in no way extraordinary and change in no way whatsoever when you enter the universe. If you were to choose Harry Potter, you would not be a wizard or a witch. Could I meet the people in my fictional universe, and can I return back to this one? Could I go to anyone I wanted to? What about alternative universes? There could be alternative universes, such as, say, what if I jump into a place and I'm not going to finish that fort? You know, because it's too vague, I will not. I will not. You can live in the world of Dragon Ball Z, but you have the power of Yamcha. I mean, Yamcha's like the butt of everyone's jokes, but he's not terrible. I mean, for God's sakes, he's in the new Dragon Ball Z game. Or Dragon Ball... The one that's... The 2D one. The 2D one that looks really freaking cool. To be honest, though... This is where people are probably going to hate me, but I only watched from the Saiyan Saga up to the Cell Saga of Dragon Ball Z. And to be honest, it wasn't spectacular. I only really watched it because there was nothing else on. So I will not. Okay. The you in this universe becomes rich and lives a long, happy life, but the you in every other parallel universe has terrible lives and filled... Yeah, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. Unless in the next, like, 60, 70, 80 years, we learn how to breach into parallel universes, I don't care. I really don't. You can do anything you want and have any superpower you want, but you die in 3 years. Immortality. Like, immortality. That's the thing that I don't like with... This is why I actually kind of prefer Would You Rather over Would You Press the Button. Would You Press the Button, they always leave giant loopholes you can abuse. Whereas with Would You Rather, you can... You know... It's just... Also, you can do anything you want. Okay, I can do anything you want. Okay, I don't die. It's like a 5-year-old not liking dying in a game of pretend. Like, oh no, I got the fire resistant shoe. I got death resistant boots. Kind of deal. It's just like you gain super strength, able to lift up to 3 tons, but when you lift anything, it's pretty diarrhea. I'm not crazy about becoming like massively buff or strong if it means I have to do that. No thanks. You know, it's like, why use just, yeah. You have become a great astronomer and solve every scientific question in history, but every time you beat a video game, the protagonist will come and strangle you. To death? Because if that's the case, that's not going to last very long. Every scientific question. Wait a minute. What if one of the scientific questions, because it's going to be a scientific question, is how can we live forever? What if I answer that question? Yeah, I'm going to let you guys decide this one because I'm just indifferent about it. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And let me know what your opinion is on this. It'd be interesting to know. Bye!